Hey guys, this is Mike with Beyond the Mic. Wanted to do a little bit different video as my first official tutorial video on how to replace the interior screen on the Honor Magic V3. Alright then. As I stated, I wanted to kind of give you an unscripted version of my review on the Honor Magic V3 itself, and kind of show you guys how to replace the interior screen protector, not the screen protector. A lot of people have talked about, how it's a lot different than replacing the screen protector on this phone versus the Galaxy series, the Galaxy Z Fold. I've replaced those on the Galaxy Z Fold. They're easy. They just peel right off. With the Honor Magic V3, however, the interior screen has a lot of adhesive, and I honestly was not going to attempt to replace the protector on this interior screen. I had ordered some screen protectors from AliExpress for the exterior screen, and they sent me an interior screen too. So what I did was, at first I tried to put this screen protector on top of the factory one that was already here. That was a mistake. The mistake is that I had more bubbles to deal with than I really wanted. So I thought, well, I'll take it off and I'll just keep the factory on there. But when I started to take and peel off the one I had put on here in the corner, right here, I peeled up the factory one just a little bit too. And my OCD kicked in, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to, I'm going to take it off. Now I know that the screen is already on here. I've already put it on, but I'm going to go step by step over what I did and how it turned out. It turned out perfect. It is an anti-glare screen protector that I ordered from AliExpress, of all places. And it's a nice screen protector. I didn't have any bubbles after I took the main screen off. But I will say this. It is hard to get the factory screen protector off. The reason is because of all of the glue. And there's been people talk about it. They've been, I don't want to deal with it. It's going to mess my pixels up, blah, blah, blah. So once I got that little piece up here in this corner, I just began to slowly pull it. And I was kind of touching it at the same time to see what kind of stickiness was under there. And there was a lot. And I just kept pulling. Once I got to about this area of the phone, it got tough, and I was really scared that I was going to break the glass or mess the pixels up. But just go slow; it'll be fine. This is a very strong interior screen. Don't do it if you don't think you can, obviously. And I'm not responsible if you do mess the phone up. I'm just telling you guys what I did and how I did it, and it turned out fine. So once I got it down to about here, of course, it got a little easier. So I just kind of started pulling rapidly, trying not to, make it to where it would pull out on the screen. I just kind of held here like this and held it back with my palm, kind of putting a little force here, but not a lot. And I pulled it off. It came off. Once I got it off, there was glue all over it. I mean, it was sticky everywhere. And so I was freaking out. So, but don't worry, it's not that hard to do. So here's what I bought. This is what I recommend you buy. There's versions of this all over the world. This is what I bought in the United States. So the first thing I would recommend that you get, I'm gonna set the phone to the side for a little bit, would be some lens wipes. The reason I say lens wipes, these are made by Zeiss, but you can get any brand's fine, because on these wipes, it's a non-abrasive pad so it won't scratch your. You're not going to be using really this to get the glue off. You're going to be using this for the next step that I'm going to go over with you, because it's non abrasive. It won't scratch. I mean, they're made for glasses. They're made for glass, so obviously. So anyhow, lens protectors don't matter. Just, you can get them at Walmart. You can get them anywhere. Any place that sells glasses, they have them. So get you some of those. First thing you need. Second thing is Goo Gone. You may be thinking, oh God, this guy's going to put this on his screen. Yes, I did. But in very, very small drops. I'm not going to do it now because I've already got my screen replaced, but you'll just squirt a little here, maybe one shot here, one shot here, one shot here. Try to avoid getting it inside the cracks, which that's easy to do. And then you need to take this cloth and you're going to start just rubbing it in as much as you can all over that glue. Close to the edge, and just kind of rub it in really good. If there's too much on there, you can get just a regular washcloth and kind of dab some of that off, or cotton ball or whatever. But just make sure it's covered, all that glue. And then you're going to wait. You're going to wait for 3 to 5 minutes. Let that set. And then, I don't have one here with me, but a credit card, an old credit card, a gift card, something that's plastic in the form of a card. It can even be the card that you get when you put a screen protector on. When you get that card, I'm just going to use a lens wipe kind of packet to show you, because I don't have a card with me. But once that's set, you'll just gently start moving that glue downward. It'll be like almost like a squeegee. It'll start just pulling right up. Easy. Push it all the way down. Don't get it on the edge. Push it down to the bottom. And then just take another wipe, like so, and just wipe all that off. And then, next step. Everybody has some of this at home, probably. Good old alcohol. 50% is fine. This is Walmart brand. So, you will, at that point, once the glue is off, just dab little dots on your screen of alcohol. And again, you're going back to the wipes. And you're just going to rub that on, and it's going to clear off any of the smudges that the glue left behind. You may need to use 4 or 5 of these wipes to do that, but just keep on doing it. And then eventually it's gone. None there. And then you can take your screen protector that you bought and follow the instructions of the screen protector. I got an anti-glare. I like anti-glare, as you can see. Helps with the crease in the middle. Stops some of the sunlight and blinding lights. And then I also put one on the outside. I didn't do too good of a job on the outside. As a matter of fact, I'm going to replace this one, because when I put my case on, the glue on the inside of the case, it kind of sticks to it, but it kind of pulled it up just a little bit right there. And my OCD is, I don't want that. You spend this kind of money on a phone like this, you want it to look, you want it to look good. These are good cases. I like it because it is carbon fiber. It does come with a hinge protector. I did put an anti-glare protector on my hinge too. Double protection. But this goes over the top, basically. I did order a lens protector as well. It's kind of a sticker to help protect my lens and my investment. But overall, thinnest phone in the world. Everybody knows that from all the reviews people's done online. Works fine in America. Before I had this one, I actually did have the Chinese version, and I had it working completely in America on T-Mobile and AT&T. The only things I didn't really have were you're not able to set custom launchers on the Chinese version. I hated that. I run Nova. It may not be looking like the best on the interior screen because it oversized the icons a little bit, but I like Nova, so I've always used Nova, and I couldn't run Nova on the Chinese version, so that kind of irked me a little bit. You can't do Android Auto either. There may be some gadgets you can buy that will enable you to run Android Auto, but I don't run Android Auto in my car now, so that really didn't bother me. But the launcher is what really got to me. But yeah, this is the global version now, so all Google's working. Nova Launcher works fine. I'm extremely pleased with this phone. I would recommend it to anyone in the Fold. I've had them all. I've had the Z Fold 6. I had the Z Fold 5. I've had numerous folding phones. And this by far, it's just like you're holding a normal candy bar phone. I could keep talking for hours. I just did want to go over how I replaced that screen protector. It's not hard. The products that I used, they're cheap. I mean, it's probably $13 worth of products that I used to replace that screen protector. And like I said, if you need to replace it, it will void your warranty. But hey, I'm in the United States. It's going to be very hard for me to get a replacement or, anyways. So, and like I said, I accidentally did it. Didn't mean to have to do it, but I did it. I messed up. I replaced it. It's fine. You can do it. Use what I told you to use. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment. Yeah, you can. If you're not careful, I'm 100% sure you might damage your screen. I didn't, luckily, but just take your time. It is a time consuming. It probably took me about an hour and a half of, using the alcohol back and forth to get it exactly where I wanted it before I put my anti-glare screen on it. But hey, I appreciate any subscriptions. I am new to YouTube. I still do not have the best equipment for doing what I want. I eventually will get there. I hope one day. Any other videos I can come up with to help you guys, I will in the future. So please subscribe to me, like my channel, and we're going to close this one out. Again, thanks for watching. This is Mike with Beyond the Mic. You guys have a great day.